Hi everyone, this is Sarah and this is your 5-minute rantra for I can't stop thinking negative thoughts. Are you ready? Right now, I can't stop my thoughts. I feel totally overwhelmed by them, as if my mind is on a carousel and they're just coming and I feel terrible. These thoughts are going round and round and round, and the more they come, the worse I feel. I cannot stop them. Am I doing anxiety? Because I just keep imagining all the negative things that could happen in the future. And that is okay, because I am going to learn right now that knowing that I want to stop these thoughts is already slowing them down. And even though I have always thought in the past that it used to be difficult to stop my thinking, I am willing to entertain the idea that I am more powerful than my thoughts. And that is because I am the one giving power to my thoughts through my focus. And if I choose to put my focus somewhere else, then I can reduce the impact of a specific thought or set of thoughts. In fact, I can start with just one thought right now. I'm going to pick just one thought and change it right now. I am going to play with it. I'm going to play with this thought because it really is just a game. And the more playful and humorous I can be with this thought, the easier it is for me to know that I can use my focus in a positive way and change this thought. I may even right now choose to think of that thought and the image it creates in my mind, and I know I can change that image. I can put a completely random object into this image. I can choose a huge animal or an oversized piece of fruit or a giant flower. I can give it a different backdrop. I can change the color. I can change any sounds associated with this image. And as I do this now, I can notice that the feeling I have changes, and perhaps even the thought has changed. Perhaps as I play with this thought more and more, I can use my imagination to see the opposite of this thought and notice how this feels. Perhaps I can see the thought backwards or say it backwards or see it spelled backwards in my mind. Perhaps I can put it in a blender and blend it until it's in teeny tiny pieces. Perhaps I can put it through a paper shredder and enjoy watching it come out the other end in teeny tiny strips of paper. Perhaps I can saw it in half, just like a magician's assistant, and notice how the thought changes as I play with it, just for fun, just for now. And I know that my thoughts are just the middleman to living the life experience that I want. My thoughts are just energy, and I place value on them based on the significance that I have given them in the past. And now, since I know that I'm happy to let this thought go, to free this thought energy, as it no longer serves me, I am open and willing to play with this thought and have fun with it. This thought has no need of me, and I have no need of it. It's merely a thought that I used to trap in my mind because I've been in the habit of thinking it for a long time. I imagined that I was stuck in the future, even though I can bring myself back to the present moment and laugh with this thought as I continue to play with the energy and release it. How can I make this thought completely ridiculous now, so much so that it actually makes me laugh out loud? Quite easily, I can choose to trust that this thought is separate from me and I am separate from it. It's free to go and I am free to release it. Before now, I was merely using my imagination to create focus around the unwanted. Now that I have this awareness, I can see clearly that I can change these thoughts and replace them with intermediary thoughts towards the life experience I want. I am so done with this old habit and these old thoughts. I choose a different thinking pattern. It is so clear to me now that I am a part of the natural world and the natural flow of things, and therefore I have an abundance of different thoughts I can choose to focus on. I can stop my thought flow to unhelpful thoughts, and I can almost hear my abundant thoughts as if they're raining down on me, and I can choose a thought that I really want to focus on right now. A thought that is a direct conduit to how I want to live. I can choose a thought that feels really good, that looks good, that sounds good. And even though these thought patterns may have been there for a long time, I realize just how powerful my conscious focus is as I play with these thoughts and allow myself to have fun with them, laugh with them, and then set them free. However I perceive a thought to be, it's just a thought, and a thought is momentary. Living in the future is ungrounding for me because I am here, now, in the present moment. The future is merely a projection of my imagination, and now I know I can use my thoughts in the present, and the future will take care of me. What matters is right now. I can even feel a sense of peace, and my confidence is growing in every moment. Every time I listen to this, I know that I am easing my way into a life that is in the present moment, a life full of thoughts, ideas, and beliefs which take care of me and take care of the future for my best possible outcome. I can hold the thoughts I want in my mind. I am the conductor of my present moment. And this is my morning rantra, and I feel better already.